The trial of his own faith is a profound expression, referring to one of the most difficult and painful moments for Jesus, especially in his final hours. This was Jesus' greatest internal struggle. Before he was arrested, he went to the Garden of Gethsemane to pray. He knew exactly what was about to happen: the torture, the agonizing death on the cross, and most importantly, bearing the sins of all humanity. "My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will." This prayer shows that Jesus was in conflict between his human nature, which wanted to avoid the ultimate suffering, and his divine nature, which sought absolute obedience to the will of God. This was not a moment of doubt, but an act of complete submission in the midst of extreme agony. He chose the Father's will over his own, thereby demonstrating his unwavering faith and sacrifice. The climax of suffering and the greatest test of his faith came when he was on the cross. Jesus cried out a poignant and deeply perplexing phrase, "Eli, Eli, lema sabachthani," which means, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Many interpret this not as Jesus losing faith in God. Instead, it is seen as an expression of the deepest agony, as Jesus, the sinless one, had to bear the entirety of humanity's sins. In that moment, he had to endure a separation from God, something he had never experienced before. That was the greatest pain, far surpassing any physical suffering, and also the highest sacrifice. He endured that spiritual pain to atone for humanity. These trials did not diminish Jesus' faith. On the contrary, they made it stronger and more profound. He overcame fear and ultimate pain to fulfill his mission, bringing salvation to humanity.